Hellos, welcome to the YouTube channels. Welcome, hello, highs. I've been on a little hiatus, so I haven't streamed on Twitch. And so with Infinity Nikki with 1.8, the outfits are actually pretty decent. However, I didn't want to fit it in with my stream schedule. I do apologize. I was supposed to do Devil May Cry on Monday, because that's Devil May Cry Mondays, and Date Everything Thursdays, and Final Fantasy 14's Fridays. And so I've been horrendously ill. No surprise there. If you know me through Twitch and you watch, I guess, my uploads that I put onto YouTube, I'm very open with the fact that I'm ill constantly. You breathe near me, I'm out for the week. I'm down for the count. And it's incredibly frustrating. Yeah, it is. So basically, I thought instead of streaming Infinity Nikki, I'm just going to pre record this in my own time and upload that directly to YouTube. So hopefully, it doesn't like mess and I don't have to add in days. But it's whatever, is whatever. So today, as you could tell, so it's Infinity Nikki 1.8. I'm Nikki's biggest critic because I hate this game and yet I still give this game money. It's a love-hate relationship because finally we're getting some like different outfits in terms of versatility. Thank God. Where has it been? Honestly. There's like the 5-star count outfit with the ears and tail. The ears and tail are separate pieces. Again, thank God, because I like to mix match because full outfits look abysmal. But if you take certain pieces and mix match them up, you could actually make something pretty decent. We're also going to do the story as well. So we'll blitz through that. We'll see how long. I might make a part 2. If I do, you'll see it. If not, this is one big video. Enjoy the ride, I guess. But anyways, also, if you want to see more, please like and subscribe. Look at that. Oh, she's got a little transition buddy. That's so cool. You heard me clicking. Don't worry, I don't know how to hotkey yet. This is my first time. Please bear with. Please bear with. I'm used to just doing it all live and it's all just like my trashy stream because I'm not good with technology. I'm not a boomer, but I'm close to it. I'm old enough. Not really. Scratch that. See, this is just great. You're just gonna watch me brain melt pre recorded, and I don't have the skills to edit this out. Yay me! I love this for me, honestly. Anyways, so basically, essentially, before we get into all of it, as I was doing my dailies today, I didn't realize in the Sea of Stars, two of the star crystal things are basically where the event is. See, I thought you would have to click on it to trigger the event. That's not the case. Please be very careful because as soon as you go in like a 10-inch pole from it, it will trigger the event. So I've only managed to get like a little snippet of it, like going into this new island, this new like area essentially. So it's a bit cut off, but it's a standard Nikki story essentially. But we will see that in just a second. So yeah. Welcome. Hi. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, let's watch the little vid that I managed to snip it, and then we'll get straight to it. Yeah. Hi, future Aurora here. I realise half of the video I didn't record the sounds, so please enjoy my voice dub over. It's gonna be great. I love reading. Not really. I'll walk you through it, I guess. You can hear my voice, but the game and audio, I didn't figure it out until the very end. I apologize, future Aurora. Uh, out, I guess. Oops.
Just now, I had a dream. I saw something happen in another place. Maybe it's connected to this painting.
Strange. It wasn't there in this...
The Sea of Stars leads to countless worlds. Maybe this could be a portal to one of them? But how did a link like this just appear out of nowhere?
Whoa! It's Dark Essence!
Oh no, this world is being corrupted. Momo, we should take a look. Maybe we'll get some answers about my dream, too. This place, it feels like a different world.
Artist Nikki!
Momo, I think someone's calling me.
Artist Nikki! You're right. Someone's calling. Artist Nikki?
Artist Nikki? An artist? It reminds me of the dream I had. In it, I was painting.
Maybe it's connected to that dream. Artist Nikki! Hey, Nikki! The voice is coming from across the river. It sounds like they're looking for you. Should we go and check it out?
Okay, it sounds like she knows me. Maybe we can ask her to tell us a little about this world. Look, there's a bamboo raft. Momo, we can use it to get across.
Oh, what a great transition that was. I don't know. Not really. We'll see. Teehee. You're watching this. This is probably the fourth time I've tried this because I had audio issues. Anyway, we're here. Did you enjoy that little vid? I hope you did. Here's my tea. I'm so brain melted. Glad to hear that, Swallow. Anyway, also, I've discovered this little cute thing. Ready? If you click multiple times, it changes it. That's actually, like, pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool. So, what have we got here? With every stroke, Ying... I'm not going to pretend that I'm fluent. Yin unfolds. I thought it was like yin and yang. I don't know if that's how it's actually spelled. Anyways, so it says like complete the prologue quest, which I'm assuming was the intro, which is what I'm assuming. So we're just gonna click it because we're here. It says pro. We've got 1, so it's complete chapter 1, which is a sudden rain, and then we've got complete chapter 2, which is ask not if I am who I was. Centuries drifted away, new blossoms on the old branches. Oh, it's crafting material, okay. Okay, so before we get straight into the story, also I've changed her outfit so it's more maid-like. Fits me. I'm gonna show what I've already snatched and grabbed, essentially. Snatch grabbed. If it will work, please. Thank you. So I've already done this business, which is essentially put in money in the game and you'll get stuff out of it. I've got a decoration which is just this pole. I don't know. But so this is what was in store, which is the Paths of the Unbound. This was going for 99p for me. Excuse me. It was going for 99p for me, which essentially seems about right, which is a hat in like a handheld. That's not too bad. These were 300 stellarites. As you can see, I'm now piss poor. 300 stellarites, and then you do another 300 again to get the evolution. The top looks very familiar to my Explorer outfit, just seems much more puffy. I don't know. It seems that we're getting very Bridgerton vibes. This one was also stellarites. I think it's just a decoration and a pose, which is okay. This one was also, I think, like 99p, maybe like £3 or something. It's essentially a bike, little bicycle. But I thought it was kind of cute because it was different. It was different than like the bike and then the double bike with friends. This one, I believe, was also money. No, it might have been diamonds. This one was the diamonds, which was like 680, which is you get a backpack, a hat, the makeup that she's wearing, which eyeshadow looks kind of nice. Not eyeshadow, eyeliner. And a photo prop, which is just like a pose, essentially. And then we got this decorative item. I thought it was kind of decent in a sense, just because it comes in like 2 halves, which was very strange to me. Yeah, you get left and you get right. So, which I thought was strange because then would you have to place down left and right and angle it correctly? Who knows? This one, of course, you had to pay for. I paid for this one, and then I used the 680 diamonds to pay for the other one because I thought it just kind of cancelled each other out. You get another pose, essentially. I thought this umbrella seemed pretty, like, cool in a sense. Don't know. But I like the fact that I got a monthly gifts, but then again, I've already technically done this, so it's not that big of a deal. The store, 360. This was, it's kind of alright. I like the idea that this isn't a dress, it's 2 separate pieces, so you can mix match. I love that here. The shawl is also like pretty decent in a sense. Like, now they've added dyeing to the shop stuff. Thank God. We'll have a look at like how it dyes at some point. This, it says nimble cat. I was kind of disappointed that she didn't get ears and like a little tail. But this hair, the hair ponytail, like the half up, half down, I actually live for this time. So if anything, I bought it for the hair. Thank God it was 60. Let's be real. Right. Should we get into this? Let's actually do 1.8. What? This is where I drown immediately. Probably. Try and not let my tea get... Oh, we controlling? Oh. Oh. Okay. We driving? It does actually feel kind of janky as well. Not gonna lie. Future Aurora here. So sorry that was a very janky ass like pause. Remember when I said that your boy, I'm trying to jiggle myself. There we go. Remember when your boy said half of the recording was scuffed? Yeah. So all the nice atmosphere music and the dialogue, I didn't record it correctly. I did figure it out towards the end, but when you see me pop up on screen, little me, it means I 100% did not record this, so enjoy me trying to redub. Like I said, I'm so sorry. I did figure it out in the end. Gomenasai. Eek. Let's get on with it, I guess. Hee hee. Tee hee hee hee. Ah. This scenery, it's completely different from Wishfield, but it's beautiful. Yeah, there are no signs of dark essence either. Very debatable. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, so it won't let me, like, go through the reads. Alright, game mechanics. I guess we're going to that tree. I wonder how big this map actually is. Can we have a sneak peek? No. Not while on the raft. Not while on the raft, unfortunately. I'm sorry if the audio sounds janky, by the way. I'm not actually sure if it is. Future Aurora back. Obviously, the audio is not janky because you can't hear a thing. I did an oopsie. See that face? I oopsed out. Sorry again. Doing that. Oh my god. If I'm gonna have to record this for a fifth time, I apologize. Because I'm already 8 minutes in. And she could not record for a fifth time because I've already recorded it and you can't replay. Thanks, Infinity Nikki. I can't show you this again. Yay. It's my first time using OBS, okay? I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep pausing because I don't know how to edit this correctly. Enjoy. The raft can't go any further. Huh? Then what do we do? Don't worry, Momo. We can walk across using the stones on the surface. How far would it let me go? Oh, okay. I was like, how far would it actually let me go and do I have to stop? Tree. Oh, new materials. Pouch grass. Okay, let's pick up some of those. The daisy's the same. Oh. I saw you. So instead of the inspiration, we've got this. The Jade Soul. Which will probably be turned in for like diamonds and such. Right, is that everything to collect up here essentially? Huh. Heat. Pretty much. Right, I'll just be doing the main story and just has this.
Back again. Nikki, that rock. Those rocks. Those rocks, they turned into a painting. What's going on? An anomaly? Caused by contamination? This is so strange. The rocks were perfectly fine before. How come they become like a painting now? It's like they faded. Who knows? Luckily, you're okay, Nikki. But are we trapped here? Don't worry, Momo. Let me think. These stones, it's like their colours have been drained. If only I could paint the lost colours back. Maybe I can acquire an ability outfit and use it to turn the ink marks back into stones.
Okay. I was expecting it to actually cost Whim Stars, by the way. So I'm pretty glad that... No, I was hoping it would actually cost Whim Stars because I've got like 20 left over. Technically that would be 21 like left over, but I still haven't gotten the 3 mil Whim Star yet. So what's these two then? I guess I've already got the ability to craft it. Oh gosh, I hope so. Oh, so it was those. It was the pouch grass. Thank God we already picked those up. In daisies. If it's 4 and 3, I wonder if we can craft it twice over like right now. Unless it's going to ask for more. I'm trying to think how I'm going to mix match this, honestly. Aiming mode. Ink marker.
Artist Nikki, where are you? The Ying Festival is coming. I can't really say it. I apologize.
I love how there's a festival and I'm just like, you can wait on me. Let's actually double check. Can we craft that twice over already? If we pick up 2 more, we can craft it again. Is there any on this bit? Like any more? Just to get like the ev out of the way, the evolution. I don't think it's going to be that kind to me. That's fine. Right. I need to actually change this. Okay. So we're going to have a look at... So with the mix matching, I finally did it to all of my things. So for my grooming... I chose to go with the fairy look because the wand ability to do multiples, pretty OP. So I was just like, well, she can't just have a wand. So I went with the fairy look for the grooming, and then with the bug catching, I went for this like very like cutesy sort of like green flower-esque vibe with obviously like a little like jar to put our bugs in. Super cute. Fishing. Fishing was kind of a hard one to sort of like mix match, but this is what I've gone for at the end. If you would notice, the smudgy makeup from the previous patch, 1.7 smudgy makeup, which I shat all over, I actually used it on this outfit. Just because it has water droplets, it looks like sparkles or like water droplets, so I thought it kind of fits the vibe. So that's like the fishing. It's like very, I guess, whimsical, but also like proactive. Floating ability. I went for very like messy bubbles. I couldn't really think of like any like proper floating ability, so it's essentially what I went for. Shrinking I haven't done, because in my eyes you don't really see your outfit, like not really, because it's just Momo that is like pretty big. The water one I didn't change neither because it didn't really make sense to me to change it any other way. The violin one I did change. I went for a more what's the word? I couldn't find like a proper dress that I wanted for it, but I tried to go for like she'll be in an orchestra sort of vibe. So very modest essentially. And then my favourite whimsicality is obviously the motorbike because it goes zoom zoom, and I changed the outfit on that one too. Hell yeah, very pop punk, which I love. Purification, I went with a more like one of the guards, essentially, like more of a warrior combat vibe. So very like command, like chief, essentially, is what I went for that one. And the winged hover, I went with kind of like a witchy-esque with the wings, like a witchy vibe. I added like the elf ears to give her more of like she's an elf essentially, but an elf with wings because she magicked herself some wings. I don't know. This is my Nikki. I'm actually going to replace the water walking with the new ability one. Let's have a look, see. Okay. It doesn't seem that bad. I will probably customize it, but I'll customize it once I get a feel of like how I feel like the outfit should be like portrayed, I guess, with the action. So let's see. So it says to like use and aim. Oh, okay. Oh, you need to be close. Oh, and it automatically locks on. Okay. That's not too bad. I like that it locks on for you because like so aiming that. I mean, if you got the
Nikki, artist Nikki, here, I'm here. It's me, Xiaomang. Here.
I wonder who's saying that. I guess if you've got the walking ability, like you could just automatically like get across without needing this ability outfit, but I guess it would probably like tell you not to do that. Hello.
Artist Nikki, I finally found you. Don't move, let me take a good look at you. Phew, okay, no injuries. Seeing you come from so far gave me a fright. Far away gave me a fright. As the eye-dotting artist, it's your brushwork that brings Long to life during the festival. We can't let anything happen to you. Don't worry, I'm okay. You sounded so worried. How long have you been looking for me? Not too long, just half the day. Everyone in the village was busy setting up for the festival. We were all wishing for a joyful and unending yin-yang. Then, poof, our eye-dotting artist disappeared. You were gone the whole day. Everyone panicked, and I was terrified that something had happened to you. Sorry I scared everyone. Let me guess. You ran off to the mountains to gather inspiration again, right? Yep, that's it. You know me so well. Of course, I'm practically your junior. Even though Miss Chu hasn't officially taken me on, I sit by the window every day listening to her teach you. Every brushstroke you've made, I've studied. I'm still a long way off, but give me a few more years and will have to accept me. You've been working hard, Shalma. Maybe... Oh, I'll do my best, Nikki. You're so different today. Normally you're so quiet and serious, but now you're saying such sweet things. I'm very bad at this voice dub. Oh dear me.
Calm and composed.
While I was out sketching, I must have had some new insights, so I've just been... I get it. Something like, with fortune the heart awakens, from this wisdom is born. Anyway, it's a good change. Artist Nikki, let's head to the village. The festival is about to begin. Xiaoma, this year, is there anyone you want to hear from Ying? Of course, I've got a whole list of Miss Jiang and Miss... Oh, no. I haven't gotten all the materials for my Yin Yang gifts. Artist Nikki, wait here. I'll be back super fast. Speaking of which, my mom often says, when I was 2, I could barely walk, but I kept trying to shove something in your arms. I insisted that you and I form a something, and that something still hangs by my bed to this day.
Okay. Before we continue, are they new enemies or are they just new color variations? The battle music has also changed too. Okay.
You can't hear the battle music because, once again, I'm dumb. But next time you will hear it. It was pretty cool. It was the same battle music with a different, like, tinge on it. So, yeah, I would say it was pretty good. Good job.
It's nice. More chess. Dude, I've like gone through the entire world for chess, whim stars, and goddamn inspirations. I've basically gotten everything. Interesting. Okay. So we hop on and then... Oh! It shoots up. Very, very nice. Oh, I see. Timed mechanic. I expected no less. What's going on? Oh, what's going on over here? It's a chest. Also, we can evolve that outfit now. Of course. I was gonna say 0 deaths, but that's obviously not the case. What am I doing with my life? Jeez. I was gonna say that enemy is kind of different. It was like spinning. It's the new Whim Stars. They're Whim Jades. Okay, cool. Interesting. What's that? It's like shining. Oh. A different craftable. Oh, dude. This might be like a type of island, unlike the previous like patch islands where it was just the same like materials and stuff. I reckon is that an invisible wall? Nikki? That's an invisible wall! Nikki! As I was saying, with the previous ones, obviously it was like the same like crafting materials. There was like nothing new, so oh, maple imp egg. There was nothing like to make you really stay on these islands, but excuse me. But if it's giving you like new materials, then I guess it gives you like the incentive of like wanting to stay on this island a bit more. Because guaranteed there will be like future outfits that require these like craftables. Oh my god, I'm not on my A game today. I apologize. Oh, we've also got these fuck around and find out things. My favorite. I'm also deviating. I'm sorry. I'm deviating. I said I would do story. I'll do story. Everything else I will do like my own time. Because I will just literally comb this entire island. How big is it? Can we finally see? Okie dokie, low-key smoke. So it's not actually as big as I thought it would be. It looks massive. And there are like warp points, but I reckon you could easily like comb. If you, how I like sort of find things, I grid out the island essentially, and I search this like square. I search the square. I search the square, and I do that like bit by bit, usually within my own time. So what do we have? What's now gonna pain me? So 68 is not too bad in terms of like find. It's the 389, which is gonna absolutely bust my balls, which is what I'm most concerned with. Because as you can see, with the previous like island patches, Firework Isles, it wasn't too bad. 56 balloons and 261. Some were harder to find than others, but relatively easy. Serenity Island was significantly lower, even though it had like, I'm trying to remember, like 3 major sections, like 3 separate islands in a sense, but yet it had less in it. Weird. But this is looking like it's a big one. A big one. Okay, so that's not too bad. Anyway, Aurora story. We're doing the story. Stop sidetracking me and my brain.
Let me see. I still need some pouch grass.
I'ma wait.
Xiao Mao, why do you want to form a something? Oh, my mom always says forming a yin yang is like growing flowers. Everyone has their own way. Some people say quality over quantity. You only need a few seeds nurtured with care, and when they bloom, they bring lots of joy. but I like painting tons of them. All kinds of flowers. I want my garden to be full. What about you, artist Nikki? I think I'm more like you. I love meeting and making connections with lots of people. I feel like every flower blooms slightly differently, and every yin yang teaches me something new. I'm so bad at this. Exactly! Different ways of growing different flowers, different people telling different stories makes life interesting. Artist Nikki, I've gathered all the pouch grass I needed. Here, this is for you. Thanks for waiting and chatting with me. I really enjoyed it. Oh, everyone's either busy sewing new clothes or preparing their thing. My mom says that artisans making something and something and something have been working non-stop. Something and something. They all such beautiful meanings. My mom says that too. That's why everyone loves gifting them. They hope their thing is meaningful and fragrant as gifts they give. I'm so bad at this. I apologize. It will be better.
I do want to quickly evolve. Craft first, then evolve. Gets it out of the way. Very nice. Let's evolve this beauty. Oh, no way. What's this? I see. They did this with the fireworks one and the Serenity Island one. So in order to get this like growth material, you need to collect certain inspiration or like certain whim stars, and you exchange it in the shop, and then a certain amount will get you the growth material, then you can level it up. I mean, the dark version, because there's always like a light bright sort of version, and then there's always like the darker, more bold colors. It looks kind of nice. I feel like the outfit itself, it almost looks like it's having some clipping issues, but maybe that's just how she's posed. Anyway, story time. So I can drink my tea.
Everyone, over here! I found Artist Nikki! Artist Nikki! Thank goodness you're back! Artist Nikki, thanks too long. You're finally back. You've been gone all day. Everyone in Inkville has been so worried about you.
Explain or respond. What does respond mean? Like, as in worried about me? Moi?
Next time, I'll let everyone know where I'm headed, so you won't have to worry. Ah, you've always been like this, ever since you were little. Whenever you pick up a brush, you get completely sucked in. The old books say teachers shape us, but true insight comes from within. Nikki is the eye-dotting artist now, all thanks to her passion. This time she has returned with even more energy. Nikki must have had some amazing insight amidst the landscapes of Danqing Island.
Danqing Island.
Danqing Island. Thanks, pass me.
I guess we'll be confident. Also, Nikki is just lying here. Like, she's not artist Nikki, she's stylist Nikki. Not the same. They also said, like, ever since we were little, we've never seen small Nikki, so...
I didn't expect you to notice, but this trip really did yield some new insights. And as for Momo, well, he looks even more refined and adorable. Hee hee, when you're out and about, you've got to take care of yourself, right? Well said. Eating well is top priority, and Momo's never been one to skip out on food. Last time he came to my house, he ate 10 whole plates of barbecue. Luckily, we could afford it all. Ha ha. Oh, Ping Ping and the others have been looking for you for a while. I should go tell them when you're back. Tell them you are back. Ping Ping, artist Nikki is back. Thank goodness, artist Nikki, you're back and you're safe.
Just a hot second. What I'm like thinking about is like, I just hope the game is loud enough, because for some reason the game is not like loud in my ears, which is like, it's very confusing to me, you know. I guess we make do. I've never used this application before, so this is like brand new to me.
Teacher Aurora here. As you could tell, you hear that? That's the game's music, which means the voices are there, which means no longer me. I hope you enjoyed me trying to dub over. I'm so sorry. That was the most painful 35 minutes or so of your life. It will not happen again. It might. I'm still learning. I'm very, very sorry. But please enjoy the rest of the game as intended. I hope my voice hasn't been too awful. And I like to put as a statement, I am not fluent in Chinese or any other language. I can barely do English. I like to say Japanese words every now and again, but again, not fluent, didn't learn. Anime did that to me, so I only know a few words, so if I butcher everything, I'm dumb. I apologize. But anyway, please enjoy the rest of the game. Janne from Future Aurora. Future Aurora to Future Aurora reference. Please don't let this happen again. Okay, bye bye.
That seems louder. I do apologize if you haven't heard anything up till here. I will probably like add in something that puts in like, I am dumb, I am sorry. But that seems about right. I don't know, there's a application audio capture which is in its beta phase, which seems a bit different. But it seems to be capturing it, so.
You. When you left, I said to grab an umbrella from the stall, but you said it would only be a short trip. Now look, you've been gone for ages.
Oh. Got to put it on auto.
But Ping Ping's been talking about you non-stop since you left. She even got distracted from her sewing.
Ling, please don't pick on me. Artist Nikki, now that you're back, I was thinking, before the festival starts, I want to be the first to form a yin with you. A xiangbao, a ronghua, and a tuanshan. I brought one of each. I wasn't sure which one you'd like, so I brought them all. Here you go, Artist Nikki. Pick one. Take your pick. As the elders say, fate is guided by the heavens. Any path you take will lead to its own story.
I don't know which is which. I'm not, like I said, I'm not fully gonna pretend I know, because I don't. I do want, like, the fan stick, so I'm guessing the middle one, considering it's in the middle.
Scent needs no thanks. Fate knows no end. I'll pick this one. Thanks, Ping Ping.
Oh my, Ping Ping, your craftsmanship's really improved. This is so pretty.
This is a special gift I made just for Artist Nikki. I put my whole heart into it.
Right. Say, that reminds me. Miss Cui placed an order with the Ronghua artisans blue, green, and scarlet, to prepare the Yinyuan gift. They should be finished by now. Artist Nikki, since you're here, Why not go pick them up and take them to the eye-dotting stage? Miss Sui probably doesn't know you're back. She may still be worried.
Sure, I'll go now and deliver them to Miss Sui. Everyone in...
I chose the wrong one. I chose, it's not the one that I wanted. I wanted like the middle one, so I thought it was the middle option, but instead I got a hairpin.
The village is so nice. They even gave me Inuan gifts.
Looks like you're quite the star here, artist Nikki. Everyone really likes you.
A world this beautiful. How could it be touched by dark essence? Momo, I'll keep speaking with the villagers while posing as artist Nikki. Let's look into the truth behind it all.
I should have made like a little detective outfit because this is funny. We're essentially lying right now. We're not artist Nikki. Oh. These things. The PCs.
Scarlet, the red dye's almost out. Quickly mix another batch. Green, pick up the pace with the shaping. We can't afford to delay these festival orders.
More and more people are hoping to form Yinran. The three of us can't do it on our own. We really need to choose an apprentice soon. Plenty of people want to learn. I'm sure we'll find a good one.
Artisans Blue, Green, and Scarlet, I'm here.
Speak of the devil, a potential apprentice.
Lots of folks in the village want to learn to make ronghua, but if you ask me, Nikki's still the best fit.
Wait a minute.
She's so calm and steady. Back when we taught the children, she was the best at every step. Cutting, steaming, shaping. Nikki did it all perfectly.
I took it off auto because I've just come to realize these are the Powerpuff Girls colors. You have pink for Blossom, green for, oh my god, what was her name? Oh my god. The green Powerpuff Girl, I've forgotten her name. But blue was Bubbles. I hate that I can't remember green. Oh, it's gonna really bug me. But it's the Powerpuff Girls, like, colours. Funny that.
Of course it was. Nikki's great at everything.
I wanted to take you on as my apprentice and pass down my craft, but your heart was set on painting. You were barely waist-high back then, following Sui Yangheng around. As soon as she put a brush in your hand, you became enraptured.
Sui would stand at the village entrance calling for you. You were so focused on painting, you wouldn't even hear.
Back then, I was just a kid, always making Miss Sui worry. But now, I'm all grown up.
You were just a tiny little thing when she found you and brought you home. But in the blink of an eye, you're all grown up. You've even become an eye-dotting artist, about to perform your first eye-dotting ceremony. Time really flies.
But you all haven't changed a bit. You're still so full of energy. If anything's changed, it's that your skills have gotten even better. Even though we're not officially master and apprentice, I've always regarded all three of you as my mentors.
Look at you, so sweet. Such a good kid. How did I let Sui steal you back then? Ah, such a shame. A true shame.
I missed my chance, but even though Sui Yangheng can be a bit unreliable, she's actually a great mentor.
It came to me. Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. I remember. I was trying to big brain it this whole time while they were talking. I didn't get any information whatsoever. I was just like, it has to begin with a B. B, because it's Blossom, Bubbles, B, 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 B. It's not Betty, Buttercup.
Since you became the eye-dotting artist, she's been going around the village treating people to meals just so she can brag about her wonderful apprentice.
She's ordered quite a few ronghua this time. She said she wants to give them away during the Inyuan festival, to help everyone form Inyuan. It's also a little celebration for you.
We're actually here to pick up her ronghua.
Here they are, all the ronghua she ordered. It's your first time as an eye-dotting artist at the festival. Don't worry, just be yourself. And if anything happens, just find your teacher. She may act indifferent, but she cares about you more than anyone else.
I understand. Thanks so much, you three. I'm sure Miss Sui is getting worried, so I'll head back now. I'll pop in again someday.
All right, take care on your way back.
Oh, box. I may have to do a part 2. I didn't realize like how long this video was going to be.
Hearing the three artisans talk about the past, I could almost see it unfold before me. Miss Swen's such a wonderful person.
Yeah! Nikki, let's hurry and deliver the Longhua. I really want to meet her too.
This is a pretty place for pictures.
The umbrella looks faded. It's not new, right? Clearly, it's been mixed in with old stuff. Back of the storeroom, get a new umbrella wrapped in red silk. Swap it out. Little troublemaker, you're finally back.
She was like, little troublemaker. We'll playfully joke. Haha.
Sorry I worried you, but with you here, could I really go that far?
Well said. But now that you're grown, you don't even think about your teacher. Strange things have been happening. It rained again last night, and I spent the whole night looking for you. I couldn't find you, and my umbrella got blown away. It was such a good umbrella, too.
I got held up on the way back. But look! I went straight to Artisan Blue when I got back and picked up the Ronghua you ordered.
Right, yeah. So for the sake of these Longhua, can you forgive us this once, teacher?
That's rare. I expect slick talk from Momo, but you're usually as quiet as a mouse. Why so quick with your words today?
Aw, shit.
Since you're back,
We
let's
got found out.
familiarize you with the eye-dotting stage. Time flies. I still remember the first time you picked up a brush. Your hands were shaking nervously. You couldn't even properly handle the simplest tracing. But you were stubborn. No tears or complaints. You just gripped that brush and bit by bit, stroke after shaky stroke, your work started shaping up.
Because you patiently taught me, even though I was a mess.
It's not that I was patient. It's that you had an obsession with painting that I couldn't ignore. Remember when they were picking the eye-dotting artist? When asked to hand in a painting, you stared at the paper for days. You ran off saying you needed inspiration and vanished for a whole week. I ran all over Inkville looking for you. Then, on the evening of the 7th day, you came back quiet as ever, scroll in hand, and gave it to me like nothing happened. That's when I knew. You've got the talent, sure, but it's your heart that really sets you apart. Who else could be the eye-dotting artist, if not you?
Reminisce?
Maybe it's because when things got tough, I kept thinking, I can't give up yet, and that got me through.
You know you weren't easy to raise. Your painting won top marks, but back then, you were a sullen little thing. During the final mock eye-dotting ceremony, right here on the stage, I was so nervous that I broke into a sweat. I was terrified you'd slip up on that last, crucial stroke.
But instead, I nailed that stroke, didn't I?
Yes, you nailed it. When your heart is in the painting, that energy is channeled through the brush. That's something no one can teach you. Still, being good at painting isn't enough. You need a steady heart, too. An eye-dotting artist is responsible for inviting Long to witness new Yinyuan being forged. You must memorize and follow the ceremony steps with no room for error. When the Yinyuan festival begins, Miss Bai will lead the opening dance. Then it will be time. You'll step onto the stage, and when you dot Long's eyes in the painting, you must clear your mind and focus. The moment you finish and Long's eye lights up, the ceremony will be complete.
Miss Sui, I've got this.
Take this. It's a little something for good luck as the new eye-dotting artist. I know I just went through a lot of rules, I'm just worried you'll miss some details. More than anything, though, as your mentor, I just want you to do your best. Don't let the nerves
Momo,
get
you
to
good
you.
there?
Whatever
Momo
happens,
glitching.
I'll be right here. All right. Enough going over the ceremony. Don't forget to enjoy the festival, too. Go pick out a good spot. Miss Bai and the others are about to perform.
Oh, okay. Right. I'm gonna have to leave this part 1 here because I realise like how long this first vid is going to be, and this is just like a test run in my mind. I will do like an immediate part 2. Nikki will not move. Nikki will not move. Okay, so you'll see me like again. For me, it will probably be like 30-45 minutes. For you, the video may already be up already. Like, just click, I guess, if you want to see more. But yes, brain, please don't fumble. So we'll continue with the rest of the story, and then we'll do all like the other side stuff, and I can do like a little mess around, and we can look at like outfits and dyes and stuff. But yes, as of part 1, this is not too bad. So teehee. So hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully I edited this okay. Please comment down below anything, I guess. Honestly, please. It helps with engagement, and I know this is worthwhile. I'm still gonna do it anyway, it doesn't matter. Like the video if 1.8 is better than 1.7, obviously. It seems a lot more juicier, I'll give it that. We'll see with the rest of the story, and then we can have like final thoughts. And subscribe so you'll be notified when I actually do upload. And that bell thingy, do the bell thingy. I think it sends you a notification. Do the bell thingy, but then like turn off notifications, you know, because no one wants to be badgered. Yeah. Anyway, enjoy this end title card. Click anywhere. Cool. I'll see you in part 2, I guess. I don't know how to end this. I've never done this before. Cool. Yay. Anyways. I don't know what I'm doing. Serious, Aurora. Serious. Serious. Anyway, I'll continue. I'll get this all edited and uploaded like promptly today. And then I'll do a part 2. So, like, subscribe, bell thingy. If you do the share thing, I guess, do that as well. Okay, I'll stop now.